So the other day, I was trying to find upgrades to my farming fortune, and what I found shocked me to my very core. So obviously, a big part of farming in SkyBlock is the large variety of minions that you can use to help you farm while you're offline. Now, I already have 8 level 10 minions working around the clock to farm wheat, but they could be better. So I went to check on them to see what I could do. Alright, let's check these minions. I can't quite remember what level these are. We got level 10, level 10, got level 10, level 9? Yeah, that's level 9, level 10, level 10, level 10, and level 10. Sweet. What is this? Whoa. 420,000 coins. When did I put these in here? Whoa, 420,000? Does that number say 23 million? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Whoa, whoa. Oh my gosh. So as you can tell, I'm not new at SkyBlock. I've been on and off this game for the last 3 years. But what I completely forgot about was when I was originally setting up these minions 3 years ago, I put in these budget hoppers in the minions inventories. What the budget hopper does is once the minions inventory is full, it will start to sell what it harvests in exchange for coins. And it will store that amount in their budget hopper until you decide to collect it. So for 3 years, I've left these minions unattended. And now I have over 100 million coins. This discovery is going to completely change the game for me because before this moment, the most amount of coins I've ever saved up was 5 million. And those were earned completely through manual work because again, I have no clue how to play this game efficiently. So the question I ask now is, what on earth do I spend this newfound wealth on? Well, I wanted to take this question seriously because I have only one goal in mind while playing SkyBlock. I want to become the #1 wheat farmer. That's right, me, the noob, wants to collect over 15 billion wheat to be at the top of the wheat farming leaderboard. I immediately began researching what the best items were to get that would help with farming wheat, and I have created a list that we're going to have to get in this video. Starting with the circus. We're actually putting our buying frenzy on hold because the circus is in town and I've never been. And I sure am glad I did because when I looked at the souvenir shop guy, I saw this, the bee mask. This doubles all base stats of the bee pet while it's active. And I accidentally stumbled upon the bee last episode and got a legendary one. Okay, honestly, before I do anything here, I am depositing all of this into the bank. Because if I were to lose any of this, fill the account. Wait, can you only deposit 50 million? You can only deposit 50 million. Okay. I just gotta be real careful not to fall off the map or anything, which shouldn't be too hard. But we gotta start buying some things. So I know I wanted to buy some enchantments in the last episode. I remember seeing the Pesterminator. Yeah. The Pesterminator books. Okay. Can I do... Yeah. Yeah. Buy 4. Alright, sick. We just bought 4 Pesterminator 5 books that we can put on our armor. That is sick. So the next enchantment I wanted to find was the... I think it's called the Dedication? Yeah, Dedication. So this one is an expensive one. What does this one do? 2 farming fortune for crops, but it's multiplied by your garden milestone. So if you were to have like garden milestone 50 for wheat, that's 100 farming fortune. So I think this is a great buy for sure. Is there any way to get this cheaper? I mean, we're rich. We don't even need to worry about. We don't even need to worry about 32 million. Boom. Okay. All right, so we got 2 buy orders set up. But this video wouldn't exactly be very entertaining if I just spent all of these coins and called it a day. It's time for some real grinding. Okay, so now that we have those buy orders set up, I wanted to do some other things. I had some other plans for this episode, but man, finding 100 million coins definitely changes some things. So yeah, we are rich currently, but I do need to upgrade some of my collections because there are some items that I want to get to upgrade these minions to make them better. And one of them was the enchanted lava buckets, and I didn't beforehand have the coal collection, but now I do. Only thing is I don't have the resources right now to make those enchanted lava buckets for all of the minions. So we are going to actually have to go and mine some coal. So I think we're going to go and do that. And then afterwards, we'll go and get some iron so that we can get some enchanted iron. And, oh, looks like our dedication was filled. Sweet. Let's do that as well. Let's go and grab that. Click to claim. There we go. Let's go. Let's actually put this on the hoe right now. I want to know how much experience that's going to cost. All right, here's our hoe. Here's the dedication. It works. Whoa, okay, 100 XP levels. That is... Okay, that's actually a lot. That's a lot. So we're going to have to get some experience as well. So we're going to have to wait on that. But that's okay. That's okay. We got plenty of time to do so. But yeah, we need to go get some coal. We need to go get some iron so we can make those enchanted lava buckets. And after that, I will discuss our next plan of action. I completely forgot we had an iron minion. So the iron's actually going to be the easiest part, I think. It's just mainly the coal. So we're going to have to go and get the coal for sure. And then we might actually have enough iron to fulfill all of our enchanted lava bucket needs. Alright, so we made it to the coal. Oh. Oh, this is so much faster. Why is it so fast right now? Oh, the better together. Look at that. So that event actually makes our mining faster. So that's really convenient. Alright, so I'm just going to mine coal here, and this is going to be my dwelling place for the next, like... I don't know, 20, 30 minutes. We'll see. Let's just see how much coal we can actually collect. Alright, so the festivities just ended, and we landed on just a little over 2 stacks of coal. My mining fortune isn't great, so I wasn't really expecting much. But this may... Actually, I don't even know if that's okay. Because in order to make the enchanted lava buckets, I think you need coal blocks. Let me see if I actually have any coal blocks on. Okay, we have 2. Okay, we have some more enchanted coal here, so we may be okay. I don't know. I don't know. That only makes 3. Alright, so let's collect all of this iron and see how much we can actually do. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it's like that. Yes. Okay, so we can make 3. Man, that... Wait. Wait. Oh. Oh, it takes 2 coal blocks. We're not really that great then. super fuel. But then again, let's look at the prices here, because if you haven't forgotten yet, you'll know we're pretty darn rich here. Yeah, enchanted coal blocks was only 30k. Honestly, I'm just gonna, yeah, look at it. It's only gonna take 1.9 million. 1.9 million. Yeah, let's just do that. Only 1.9 million for a stack. That should give us plenty of buckets to use for our minions. And then after that, we need to get the next thing. Okay, so I couldn't quite remember what I was thinking of in that last clip for the next thing, but if you can remember, you know, we figured out that we were secretly rich with these budget hoppers, and I decided to do some like research a little bit on these things, and you can actually get enchanted hoppers, and that boosts the 50%, I believe, to like 75%. And so I wanted to see how many of those we could actually make with all of this iron here. So let's see. I can't remember the recipe. I think it's just like this. Okay, so I'm actually stupid. Forget I said anything. We actually need a lot of chests as well. Now this should work. Boom. Yes. Wait. That just makes regular budget hoppers. How do you... Oh, so you need enchanted iron blocks. Alright, well, I guess before we decide to go and mine for an hour or so, let's just see how much the enchanted iron blocks actually sell for on the bazaar, because, again, we're rich and we don't need to necessarily worry. 3.1. Okay, so that is quite expensive, but I also can't quite wrap my head around the fact that I have more than enough money to afford that. So we'll just go ahead and create a buy order for that as well. Still waiting on the Pasterminator books and the stack of coal blocks. So I guess we'll just, while we wait for those, we'll just sort of move on to the next thing that I wanted to get done, which was getting a bunch more minion slots. And in order to do that, you need to create a bunch of unique minions. So I'm just going to run around, like, I guess just the hub and just collect a bunch of things and then just do a bunch of minion crafting, and we'll see how far we can get with just my base knowledge, and then we'll dig deeper on the other types of minions that I don't actually know about. Okay, so I guess the first thing I want to check is the different kinds of farming minions. I don't know how many of these I've actually done, aside from the wheat, of course. I'm going to go collect some. Actually, we can also get pumpkins and melons over here, too. We'll collect a bunch of these crops, and then we will make some more minions. Okay, so I think we have enough enchanted potatoes and carrots. I'm gonna grab some of these animals because I don't think that I don't think I have pig or cow minions or anything like that, so we'll just grab a bunch of these. Okay, so we should be good on cactus now. I think since we're here, we might as well just try and get a bunch of sand as well. Okay, and then next up, I want to get some of these cocoa beans. How much is that? Okay, okay. Just do some of this, some of that, some of this, some of that. Keep going. Yeah, that's decent. Get some sheep minions. Got rabbits here. And we've also got some sugar cane. Okay, we might actually be pretty good to make a bunch of unique minions. So let's go back here. Got a bestiary milestone. That's cool. +1 health. There we go. Okay, so how exactly is this gonna work? I think for the farming ones, you need to have hose. So let's make a couple of these. Boom. Okay, that's... Okay, craft 12 more unique minions to unlock your 10th minion slot. And I think you can have like 20 plus minion slots, so there's quite a lot of minions that we can actually make. Easy, boom. Hey, we just got SkyBlock level 31. That's sick. Okay, is this new? Yes, it is. Okay, so we just need to do one more minion to get the next slot. Boom. We have now officially unlocked our 10th minion slot, which is great. It's awesome because now, instead of having 8 wheat minions, we can have 9. Okay, honestly, I think next level of business is I'll work on these minions as you know, this whole series progresses, but I think for right now, I thought my minions were higher level than what they are currently. Most of them were level 10. I think we need to focus a lot on getting those upgraded. So I'm going to just go and take the time and just go farm for a little while and just get as... I'm talking like as much wheat as I can actually muster to get. And that might take a couple hours. So I will go and do that, and then we shall do these minions some justice by getting their level up. I actually completely forgot that our coal was accepted in the order here, so we can finally claim that. Oh, and we can actually claim that as well, right? Did we? Oh, I think... Oh, okay. We're still waiting on some. Okay, and then we're still waiting on the Pest Terminator. So we're chilling here. This is great. So what we can do is just pop these here and then pop these here. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, so I'm just like really slow. We still need to make a bunch of regular enchanted lava buckets in order to make the... Okay, no, I'm stupid. I don't know what exactly I was thinking there, but I was trying to make the lava buckets when I was clearly not remembering that I needed to make the enchanted hoppers. The enchanted hoppers were what we needed. So if we do this, and do this, and then do this... Okay, you can clearly tell I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, because we still need to make the cheap version of the enchanted hoppers, and then we will need to make the regular enchanted hopper, or the regular budget hoppers, into the big boys. So if we just do... I'm gonna do these stack. Oh, they don't stack. Okay, so we have 10 there. I guess we'll deal with 10 for now. And then if we just do this, and then we pop these here. Am I slow? After unlocking Iron Collection 9. What is my Iron Collection at? Oh, I'm so dumb and stupid and dumb, man. Alright, well, at least we have what we need. we can just pop these in a chest and we can just go. We just need to go farm some wheat and we need to go mine some iron. I'm not even really sure if we should do which one first. This spider's coming for me. Okay, so I'm gonna go do the iron first, and then I'll go and do the wheat afterwards, and then I will come back and we will continue upgrading things.